Moral Maze, issues of life, sexuality, family and future. The great ethical debate. Campaign Lives. Matt Wachowski is this week's victim. He's in the hot chair. Let's begin with this easy one. Christian bridal shop. That's not horses, that's weddings, right?
Yes.
Under fire after refusing to help lesbian couple find dresses. This is down in Pennsylvania. Why can't a Christian help a lesbian couple find a wedding dress? I mean...
Honestly, these stories seem to pop up. Like in the past year, we had bed and breakfast closing down because we had bakeries closing down. These are all family-run businesses who, you know, they say we can't help you because it's in conflict with our faith, with our Christian values, and we just can't participate with same-sex marriage. They're not saying, you know, you're gay, I hate you, get out of my face. They're not saying that. They're just saying
we won't serve you.
We can't serve you. We're sorry.
But come on, look. These are very difficult issues, and you know, the freedom of my fist stops at your nose. And I mean, freedoms are always messy, but you can be a Christian and not support same-sex marriage, as these people obviously do.
For sure.
They can sell someone a dress. I mean, they're not exploding the institution by selling a dress. They could be selling a dress to someone, and they would think, you know what, I don't think their marriage will last a year. I think this is a sham. This is not going to be a real marriage. I'm not going to sell the wedding dress. It's not for them to decide.
I get that, but, you know, they feel strongly about this, and they feel that by selling this dress, they would be officially participating, whether it's by selling a product or a service to this couple. And in Pennsylvania, it's actually, stores are allowed to refuse to sell products based on their religious beliefs. So they have the law behind them in this case. At the same token, same-sex marriage is legal in Pennsylvania as well. So, you know, it's a battle between two opinions, between two freedoms. But at the same time, I just feel like if you look at our organization, we're a pro-life organization, you know, if CBC were to refuse us ad space, we wouldn't take them to the courts. It just, whatever, we move on.
There was a case in BC where a Knights of Columbus hall unknowingly rented their hall to a gay couple. I think it was a lesbian couple. Yeah. I can see that, even though it's not a church, it's a Catholic organization, it stands on its Catholicity, and okay, maybe that isn't the appropriate venue. But this is a store selling wedding dresses, and I think on this one, they might have to hold their nose, but, I mean, my golly, they're not promoting the wedding, they're simply providing some clothing. There's a middle way. You never satisfy everyone. I mean, there'll be people watching and will say, oh, Michael Corrin sold out, and others will say, it's not going far enough. I just sell the dresses, don't go to the thing, even say to them, you know, I don't really support this, but I just, there has to be a compromise all round, I'm afraid. That's what I think anyway. However, transgendered couple. Do we have a photograph of this transgendered couple? Because it's very, very interesting that they're both transgendered and they're having a baby, or one's having... I mean, I'm lost. Well, I'm totally lost.
I was a bit lost reading this as well, but you have a mother who was born a man, and you have a father who was born a woman.
Right.
So their bottom organs are all the same as when they were born.
Just looking at the photos there, I mean, it's quite difficult to tell exactly who...
They've had 2 kids now, and I don't really know why this is a story, actually, because the whole story is, if you take away the emotional side of this, it's just a story about 2 parents and how they're going to tell their kids about who they are. I mean, is that really news? I don't know. Obviously, this is... I'm not going to challenge the motives of the authors here. Maybe they're trying to normalize these kind of families. I don't know. But I do think that, you know, Nick and Bianca, the 2 parents, I'm sure they're great people. I'm sure they love their children.
I'm not happy with the name Bianca, though.
Well,
I'm sorry, but...
she's a drag queen, so... But I feel for the kids. I think they're 1 and 3.
Would you sell them both a wedding dress, though?
I don't own a bridal shop, so...
I don't know. Last, very quickly on this one, civil code changes to protect animal rights in Quebec. I think I know why you brought this one up. So animals are to be protected in Quebec.
Well, what's happening is Quebec's new Minister of Agriculture, Pierre Paradis, he wants to bring in new legislation which would redefine the status of animals in a civil code. So cats, dogs, cattle would no longer be considered as property, but they would be considered as animals, living creatures with feelings and emotions.
Well, they are living creatures with feelings and emotions, but they're still property. And
I mean, the reason I brought this up is because, you know, we're dealing with trying to protect animal rights, which I'm sure is fine, but at the same time, we're not giving humans rights.
It's an absolutely valid point. An unborn child will now have less rights than a lamb, and I think it's wrong. A great pleasure, as always. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Michael.